For my weather memory, we've got to go back to KU commencement circa 2011. It was graduation day, and there were clouds building in the distance, storms building in the distance, and well, we were on the top of the Oread. You could see the anvil clouds, and well, you got to chase, right? So we jumped in a car, chased, and intercepted a tornado of all things on graduation day.
So what happened one time is we had an EF4 tornado come right through my subdivision. I knew what to do. Went down to the basement. At that time, we opened the windows. You could hear the roar of the tornado. Curtains flew off the window and landed in the basement. Afterwards, we went outside. It was on a cul-de-sac, looked around. The house here was damaged. The house here was damaged. The house I was in, not damaged. Well, why did that happen? That's why I became a meteorologist.
Favorite weather memory has to be a moment when my mom picked me up from dance class in Texas. I was born there, lived there for 10 years in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So my mom picked me up from dance class, and I will never forget driving home. The sky was green and tornado sirens were going crazy. And I was trying to climb out of the car and look in the back seat and look up at the sky, see what was happening. And that is a memory that I will always remember from here on out.
My first weather memory is my favorite. The sky looked like it was a carton of Neapolitan ice cream. I was like 5 years old, and there was a white layer, a pink one, and a brown one. I'm like, that is really strange. And an hour or two later, we had one heck of a thunderstorm. High winds, heavy rain. I believe a few trees were blown over on Ward Parkway later in that day after the thunderstorm when we went out to take a look.
It was 2011. In February, we got 4 inches of snow in Mississippi. I was sledding on my bunk mattress down the hill during college. And then 2 months later in April, and we had the gigantic tornado outbreak, and I was then chasing tornadoes, and the one that eventually ended up going to Tuscaloosa, Alabama.